Yo, welcome, Newcomers Wrestling Podcast. We did a show yesterday about Wrestlemania, and now we're here to talk about the recap. I am with my man G. I am with my man Faris, the Fantasy Beast. Motherfucking
Gonna
house.
take basketball now this year.
Oh, look at him. Yeah, look, you're already talking about shit.
Who I'm versing in baseball this now?
I think you faced me. I think you faced me, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yo, what's up? Yo, I'm sorry about that. You know that trade, yo. It just
It's all right. I mean, it is what it is. Things happen.
Oh my god, I'm
It was my boy talk. It was my boy talking shit. Oh, you know what told me this? That fuck him.
I warned him. Yeah, I warned y'all about.
He talks a lot of shit, but you need that.
Yeah,
you need that.
All right, fellas.
All right, let's go wrestling. Let's go.
The niggas gonna cut us off so quick. Like, what the hell are we listening to? I know this is wrestling. Yeah, you got to see this other podcast. Like, people are paying money just to ask questions. That's crazy. I wish I was up to that, but we're in the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, you never know.
Whatever. 7 hours of wrestling. Was it worth it? I asked this before, and hell no.
I don't have a dog in this race because I didn't watch it. I watched one match actually. So, but what do you guys think?
I definitely don't think it. I feel like they did nothing to surprise people. I mean, I said Vince was going to do what he did the last match. I said that because I know Vince. Vince likes to fuck with people's heads. Oh,
you think it was Vince?
I think he likes to, like, it was the same thing with the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Like, everybody thought Undertaker was going to win.
True.
Huge shocker.
Yeah.
He liked people going home pissed. People went home pissed.
I think I saw this video on YouTube actually before I came home from work that said Vince is actually listening to the fans now and thinking that where he's over pushing Roman, so he wanted to pretty much serve him up to Brock and have Brock destroy him so they could build him up slowly. That's what I heard.
I feel people get bored at that rivalry.
No, but did you hear about what Brock and Vince? They had a big altercation backstage.
Yeah, and he slapped him with the belt. I heard.
But
yeah.
I just got like an update from somebody. Shout out to TSC Wrestling. He actually resigned.
Yeah, he did. 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
They're fighting in India. A cage match.
That's crazy. Nah, but they're saying like after the fight, he actually resigned. So they're trying to say they don't know if that was a push or that was real.
He was actually supposed to leave. He was actually supposed to leave after that match, and bye-bye.
Yeah.
And I heard Bobby Lashley's coming back, and I was like,
I thought that was going to be Strowman's partner. That's what I was thinking. And they brought out,
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I was thinking that Big Show, Cass, and then Big Nicholas came out. So
shout out to Nicholas. Oh my God.
I mean, honestly, if you guys if you wrestling fans really want to be upset, how pissed off are you that this team, which is the Bar, I think it is, that's Sheamus and Cesaro, right?
Yeah.
They've beaten some pretty good teams. And they lost to Strowman and a kid. If that tells you that wrestling is not entertainment, that is kind of crazy. Like, how can that happen? It just can't. So
I think this was a Wish Foundation thing.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
I'm thinking. That's what I think it was. But then the Oscar match too. That was a surprise.
So explain this to me, John, please, because I made it to the restaurant. Shout out to McHale's on 51st and Broadway, even though I'm not getting no bread for this. But
I might get free wings now.
Yeah, I wish, yo. But I got there late at 5:30. So all through the whole WrestleMania, nobody wanted to tell me that the men's battle royal happened. So in my head, through the whole night, I'm like, all right, at least we got the men's battle royal. Because I heard you say the Matt Hardy thing, but I didn't know what that was with the Matt Hardy thing.
What happened was Strowman. What the hell is this guy's name? Oh God, Wyatt came out. And eliminated one guy, and then Wyatt went to his knees, and he's joining Matt Hardy. I don't know where that's going. Don't know.
So that's the restoration. Yeah. That's the restoration late that turns you as a teammate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So
the majority of the people that like, what type of people came into the battle royal? Since I missed it, I didn't know.
All bums, if you ask me.
Like
nobody big.
I know in the last show I said like Rival, Mojo, Corbin, Goldust, Dillinger, Bronzingo, and probably did Big Cass walk in?
No, nobody.
Nobody.
Okay. No. Big Cass ain't coming back till May.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think. Big Show, I don't know what's going on with him because he signed the 2-year deal, I believe. So I don't know what's going on there. And the women battle royal was so stupid because they went to a commercial and all the NXT girls were gone. So I think they just walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just walked out.
You had to see you had to see, G. It was like before they went to commercial, they had like what 4 to 5 NXT girls that
there was 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. 6.
Okay.
This is the pre-show. Then all of a sudden they go to commercial. You don't see one NXT girl in the ring. Like they actually went to commercial on the pay-per-view. Like and all of a sudden it was just like the main people. And I was right though. I was right. I said the last 2, even though I didn't see the person. I didn't see.
You said Naomi.
I did. Yeah, I didn't. I really didn't see Naomi. I didn't get to.
Was she hiding under the ring? Was she hiding under the ring or something?
All right, so I'm guessing. I remember she got thrown out the ring in the beginning. So I don't know if she was been out the ring the whole time. Remember, she got thrown out into the second rope. I remember that.
Yes.
Because I was talking to Dollars, so I can't call him his name D whatever. So I was talking to him about. I was like, "Yo, that's not an elimination." Just letting you know. Like back in the days when women got thrown out the ring like that in any battle.
Yeah, they used to go through the middle rope, not the over the top. The middle rope, and they were gone.
So it was. But I remember Naomi getting thrown out, and I said, "Nah." And I remember correcting him like. She's not eliminated. So if she was out of the ring that whole time, that's crazy. Like, yeah, thank you, George. He sucks. I hate him. He can't shoot a mid-range jump shot. Anyway,
who's that? Who the hell's that?
Frank.
Oh God, that's George's boy.
Don't thank me. I'm a Nick fan. That's all it is.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
All right. John, how did you feel about the Cedric Alexander Mustafa Ali fight?
Okay, I'm not hearing you, bro.
You heard me? Oh. How you feel about the cruiserweight match?
I wanted the Indian guy to win. Sorry.
Wait, is he Indian or is he Canadian?
I don't know what the hell he is. It's like that Jinder Mahal guy. What is he? American or something?
He's Canadian. He's Canadian, just like Rusev.
Rusev, yeah.
Oh, Rusev is Canadian? Oh,
yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's from Canada. So, like, I sat there, and that's why I was cracking the jokes. I was like, is everybody Canadian? So, because, but now he's Canadian. That's why I don't know how many tans he had to get the tan that he has, but Jinder Mahal is Canadian.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That boy's a beast. You got to give it to him. He's nice.
I mean, he went. First of all, Jinder Mahal was like he was mad skinny or like had a terrible. He had a terrible wrestling shaped body. And then he went away for a minute and came back like looking the way he looked.
Yeah, he was a beast. That's the Vince McMahon steroids.
Yeah, most likely.
Word.
But they had to. You know what? I think they had to give him the belt because you know why? Where are they going? They're going to India, so you got to give him the belt.
Oh yeah.
That's my opinion. Only my opinion.
Yeah.
That is true.
I hear you. True. I mean, and they gave him the United States belt so they could, play that card. Yeah, I see it.
It's the second time he's with it, though, right?
No. He had he's only had the world and this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So, how did y'all feel about the women's match since you brought it up with Naomi winning? Do you see any? I mean, honestly, when anybody wins these matches, nothing happens to them. Nothing happens to them.
No, I don't. They just gave it to her. I don't know.
I mean, it's like five. Go ahead, John.
No, go ahead. You got go. No.
Go ahead. I'll say after.
No. Go ahead. I was just saying.
I was gonna say there's only like 5 women wrestlers that actually people pay attention to. So like I don't know if my number's correct, but I know there's not many.
No.
What do you think? What 5? Bailey, Sasha,
Charlotte,
Asuka.
Yeah, and then
the one who just won the title.
Her and the one who just won.
Yeah, I don't know. People don't talk about Nia Jax like that, but yeah, they probably.
I mean, they're gonna. I mean, she's the champ now, so you know.
I give it. She deserved it. That was a long time coming. She needed that.
No, that's true. That's true. Do you get? I'm sorry, I was tight. Like my prediction, I didn't see Carmella even being in this match.
That was stupid.
Now, for her to be the first one to get eliminated, in my head, I'm screaming in the bar, she'll be back in the title match.
I said the same shit.
That's why they did this.
I said the same thing.
Crazy. Like, this is why. Like, damn, we just lost a viewer. That's fucked up. But, and it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, blame me. It's fine.
It didn't happen. Like, let's just skip to the title match. How did y'all feel about Charlotte and Asuka? What did y'all feel going into it?
I love Charlotte, and so I mean, like, literally would marry her and run away to Canada. So, but I think it was a good match. I mean, two great wrestlers, doing their thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Dollars.
Charlotte took that match. I say. Charlotte ruled that match. I say it.
Yeah, Dollars never watched Charlotte. When he seen how she gets in the ring, he was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, it's Ric Flair's daughter right there."
Do you think they're gonna bring the 4 horsemen back? The 4 horsewomen?
Talking about that, they really.
I think it's gonna be them 4, and then you saw Ronda Rousey. Did you watch NXT, George?
Nah, I missed all of that. I was at work, so I didn't see it.
Okay, you missed it. Did you watch it, Brian?
I didn't want to because it would have
into it.
It would have gave me a thought. Oh, you mean NXT, right? Yeah, I do got.
Yeah, you gotta get into that because it's going to be Rousey, her, and 2 others. The MMAs against the 4 horsewomen. That's what I think that's going to happen.
I mean, that would be cool. I can see that being something people get into.
Yeah.
So how did y'all feel how it ended and they all hugged each other? Did y'all think Asuka was going to turn?
Nah. I didn't think so.
I didn't even know there was a planned heel turn for her. I knew there was a planned heel turn for someone on the men's side, but I didn't know if there was any heel turn on the ladies' side.
No.
So did y'all think that there was a chance that Carmella was gonna run out, like somehow, like?
At that point, cashing in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, so
yeah. Usually not at that time.
But come on, WrestleMania, you're not gonna wait. She's been threatening this 3 past SmackDowns. Now she doesn't come out at all on WrestleMania.
The thing was, I
think that too, but also this WrestleMania may go down as the WrestleMania where, as I said to all of you when I was like, cracking my jokes, where like Vince, Triple H, Steph, whoever planned it was like, we're just gonna let all these rumors ride, let everyone believe them, and then we're gonna squash them all. And just keep it moving. Like everything you guys talked about was going to happen.
They interviewed Triple H, and he said that don't believe the rumors because there's going to be a big surprise.
Yeah,
and your Brock Lesnar was the surprise.
I think most of the things surprised because in reading everything on Twitter, when I was I was watching The Walking Dead, reading it on Twitter and all the other stuff, and then listening to you guys, what you guys were saying, a lot of things that you expected to happen didn't happen. So. I think that this is what that WrestleMania will be, is where all the predictions fell flat on their face.
Yep.
Right. What did y'all feel the ultimate disrespect of not even letting Charlotte get all the way back to the thing where a referee runs out and runs to John Cena?
Yeah, that was very disrespectful.
Attention went to John Cena.
Very disrespectful.
Charlotte didn't even get to the top to fucking do the one last thing.
Yeah.
It was like. So let's get to the Undertaker. Let's get to the funny thing of John Cena now changing clothes.
Yeah.
Coming out, thinking Undertaker's gonna come out, and who comes out? The most popular person right now, I feel, in WWE, Elias right now.
Do you think they're gonna give him a push?
I don't know because he beat him so easy.
I thought Rusev was the most popular person with that Rusev Day.
No, for the Raw, like when that guitar goes on, oh my God, people go crazy. Like, and he's funny. Like, even though he looks like Macho Man, if you look at his face, he has the Macho Man face. Like,
true.
I kind of don't understand wrestling fans at times. No offense to take a shot at anyone that's a wrestling fan, but like, really, what does this Elias guy do that has everyone going crazy? Like. What?
I think it's his personality. Like he's one of those cocky type of wrestlers like that.
Yeah.
and can sing. He actually has talent. He actually can't play the guitar and sing. Like
okay.
Like
I feel he needs to be like, I don't know, back in the day, honky tonk man, be knocking niggas with that fucking guitar.
I think that's what it needs to be. Like
they need to do that because he's awful.
I agree. Like I don't see it. Like I think I saw him once. If I'm not mistaken, he's the one that sings the Rusev Day, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's somebody else. Alex English.
Okay. So see how much I know. So
yeah, if I knew how to do this picture thing, I could put the picture up on the screen of him. But I don't even know I don't understand the fucking thing. No, they have like a thing where I can put things from the internet on the thing. So he gets beat up very quick. Now John Cena is like just saying, forget it, he's not coming. Lights go off. Like all of a sudden now Undertaker's clothes is in the ring. Lightning bolt shocks the ring, which I think was TV illustrated.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
John Cena's like still whatever, walks up the ramp. Next thing you know, Undertaker's music comes on. They fight and he literally beats him in less than
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
I heard it was a 3-minute match. 3-minute match.
3 minutes, yep.
Like, did y'all expect that for all this?
No. I thought it was going to be
a good match.
That's why I felt like it was weird. That's why my thing was I thought it was going to be like a street fight. Because I'm like, there's no way they're going to make this a match out of this, not even a match. Damn, look, she got an arm brace on. That's funny. Stephanie. She got
but I'm going to that. Okay, we'll
y'all can go on to that match. No, go on to the match. Next match.
That match was actually good. Stephanie actually wrestled. She looked good.
That might have been, from what I heard, that's the only match I saw.
That was the
but
best.
In my eyes, that most people I hear from, they said that's the best match.
It was the best. It was the match.
That was a good match. That was a great match. Ronda Rousey still needs a little, but she'll learn. She'll learn.
Because those punches to Triple H, I hate it. I'm sorry.
the phantom punches?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was hilarious.
Triple H is a great actor, but that was bad. Like, I'm like, yo, come on, man.
That was very bad.
Like, it was the thing I liked about the match, it was funny and, like, competitive. Like, I mean, when we looked at Triple H and Kurt Angle, it looked bad. It looked like two senior citizens fighting with each other. Like,
true.
It looked really bad.
I like to point out I was called a hater for pointing that out. We're not going to say who called me a hater, but
I wonder who.
She knows her name. She knows her name. She called me a hater, but they both look like two senior citizens.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad.
So I got.
No, I was gonna say, and I was a Kurt Angle fan back in the day, and I was like, nah, please take Kurt off. He needs to be the GM. So just leave it at that. Keep Hogan wherever Hogan is, and just keep Kurt Angle as the GM and leave it at that. So
true.
No, I mean, you think they'll still keep Kurt Angle as a thing after?
Yeah.
I mean, in real life, Oh yeah, that's true. I guess. You would think if a boss turned on. If an employee turned on their boss, would you still have the job? I guess this is.
But back in the days, no. But
hold on, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they turn on Kurt first? Because Kurt, when the first introduction of Ronda Rousey, she smacked Steph, and then Kurt was like, "Chill, don't do that." And then the next time they attacked Kurt while they were interviewing. Yeah, Triple H hit him while they were like discussing shit. So in reality, they attack. So we have like we may have some employer-employee like HR shit going on.
Yeah.
Like Kurt may have a lawsuit coming. So
what about that Intercontinental match? You like that?
I was going to that.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
I was totally wrong on it.
You had Finn Balor. I had Seth Rollins.
I had
Seth Rollins.
I think what they're gonna do is, because they had such a great match like last year or whenever they had that Universal title match. I heard they're doing like a European tour. And they may have Finn Balor or somewhere, but I know Finn Balor's like from Australia or something. But he may win the belt overseas.
Okay.
And
the reason Seth Rollins won is because, remember, he won the world title, tag team, and he needed this Intercontinental.
Oh yeah, I was hearing about
that's
that.
why.
I was hearing about to get all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Randy Orton. Randy Orton needed that U.S. title, so he won, and that's what it was.
Oh, yeah?
I kind of hate the whole you need to win.
Yeah.
Like I hate it when people broke Ric Flair's title reign. I hated that shit because Ric Flair, like wrestling, we all know wrestling's entertainment, but Ric Flair's reign, that's kind of like the holy grail of wrestling. They have two people beating it. I think John Cena and Triple H beat it. And now, like, it's this whole Grand Slam shit, which was Shawn Michaels, like, claim to fame at one point. And then, now everyone needs a Grand Slam. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. That is true.
How is Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins been in wrestling for what? Maybe 5 years, 6 years at that? If I'm not mistaken, he came with the Shield, so he came in like right before CM Punk left. He already has the Grand Slam.
How long was the Shield around? About 5-6 years.
It might be 5-6 years. Remember, they used to be CM Punk's body. They were CM Punk's bodyguards.
That's right. Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's right.
So and then like they started to change and like come into their own as CM Punk was leaving. And so I'm just saying, like, he has the Grand Slam already. Like, and honestly, if I'm not mistaken, so does Roman Reigns might just need the IC belt.
I can't see Roman Reigns going backwards.
No.
Well, I'm just saying that might be the only thing he needs for the Grand Slam. And I'm just saying, it's just such a short time, they're just giving things away. So
yeah, because I felt like he didn't want to stay in Raw. That's why I really didn't think he was gonna win. Like I thought he didn't want to be stuck in that Shield shadow. Like the minute Ambrose comes back, they're gonna always push the Shield all back together.
When is he supposed to come back?
They said that's a big injury. Oh my God, they hugging. What the hell? They said that was a big injury. They said maybe the end of the year, maybe.
Oh shit. Okay. When is Samoa Joe supposed to come back?
Tonight.
Oh!
I gotta see that.
He's supposed to actually. I heard he was supposed to feud with Roman.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So who's gonna feud with this guy now? You think?
With who? Roman or Brock?
With Brock.
Well, aren't they supposed?
I think honestly, I think they don't give. Maybe they don't give Roman the title until Brock is officially gone. Because I'm what I read today was him and it's supposed to be Brock against Lashley at SummerSlam. Oh. So if they already know who Brock's opponent is at SummerSlam, that means Brock's not losing his belt.
What, they beat her up again?
So,
yeah, she broke another arm. Now Rousey just broke Steph's other arm, George.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't know. Shit was weird.
This shit is getting hilarious.
I don't. But that's the thing. I thought the WWE was losing a lot of inch with they world champion not even barely wrestling. So I thought they would have took it away from him already. But isn't this next pay-per-view like in a couple weeks?
Yeah,
April 27th.
Oh, April.
I'm not
what, the one from India?
Yeah.
Yeah, April 27th.
I'm not saying that. Like Brock, my whole thing is I don't think Brock and Roman Reigns, they've been feuding for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
And I just don't see it going anywhere. You put anyone up against Brock. I mean, he beat Braun Strowman and Kane for Christ's sakes in a triple threat. And it takes 5 F5s to put Roman Reigns down.
Yeah, that made no sense.
I mean,
that made no sense.
It took 3 for the Undertaker, even though he was 90, and 5 for Roman Reigns. And not only did it take 5, it took a couple outside. It took a botched suplex that fucked his face up. So I don't know.
But that was totally different with the Undertaker. I felt like it was back to back to back. Wasn't it Undertaker spaced out a little bit, or he did it?
No. It was 2 that Undertaker kicked out of, and then he went to put Brock in the tombstone, and Brock countered and F5'd them and won.
True.
So,
all right, how did y'all feel about the Raw Tag Team Championship? The Bar versus we hitting on it, but. Is it true, John, that he passed a couple of NXT people in the crowd? That put.
He passed. What the hell is his name? that Indian dude. Oh my God, he passed like about 5 of them, and then he shows the kid. I forgot their names.
So this was obviously planned out. It's like this.
Yeah, this was planned out. Yeah, this had to be a Wish Foundation thing. But what are they going to do? Are they going to keep this kid wrestling, or? Well, I think there's going to have to be a tournament.
I mean,
have to strip them.
Wait, why a tournament for what? A tournament for a partner?
No, the tag team because.
Well, why would you strip Braun Strowman?
I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna.
Because honestly, outside, like he beat this kid, he beat this team with the kid. The kid didn't tap in. Did he hit anyone in the nuts? I don't know.
No, he didn't even come in. He just stood there. Right. I thought it was a girl. I'm sorry.
I did too.
So did I. I was like, wait, did he win it with a girl? Like I was like, oh shit. Like when I saw the picture, I was like, wait, they let little girls wrestle now? Like something's going wrong.
No, she actually did come in though.
She did?
Yeah, she came in and then
Cesaro. Fellas, it was a boy. It was a boy.
Oh, sorry. Wow.
Not a girl.
Sorry. I apologize. No, he actually came in. Cesaro gave him the look and he tagged right back out. It was like 1 second. It was like one of them. What do they call those power tags? Like when you.
Yeah.
So he actually did come in. I was listening to a podcast yesterday, like coming home and recap, and they said that the Angle looked like Angle's probably gonna come out and tell them to get a real tag team partner. Like,
I can't see them stripping him in the belt because he won the belt. Like they could say this kid can't wrestle with you. Maybe the kid is the the manager for a short period of time or something like that.
Yeah.
But or the kid gets to pick the partner. But why would you strip Braun of the belt when he won it? Like, you know?
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
All right, the SmackDown tag team, which I felt was going to be the match of the night. I felt like this match was a huge dud. Like it was basically everybody fighting, and then the Bludgeon Brothers just got together, and I knew Kofi was gonna get beat. I knew it.
Yeah.
Once I seen who was wrestling, I was like, oh man. Go ahead, John.
No, I think it should have just been New Day against Usos. And then I think it should have been Bludgeon Brothers with a surprise tag team like from NXT, the Authors of Pain, come and then verse each other. You ever see Authors of Pain?
Yeah, I've seen them before. Yeah.
Isn't that the new LODs?
Yeah,
the new LOD / Powers of Pain.
They're still a little sloppy. They don't want to do an ascension to them, so that's why they're not bringing them up yet.
Oh, okay.
You know how the ascension is now. They're they suck. So
I'll say I saw a part of that match. It was like right before The Walking Dead started, and I literally was like, I'm taking the guys from Deliverance because they were in the movie Deliverance. But I just don't like. There's sometimes it's not believable for me, and I don't think the New Day should have been in it. The New Day really, to me, they're like, even when they had them as champs for so long, like I never could get underneath them being the champs, or get behind them being the champs.
Yeah.
I like the Usos, but they're a little stale. Like they're like the only good tag team in SmackDown. Not anymore, but.
And this is their first WrestleMania.
Yeah.
The Usos.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
First ever. Yeah, this is their first ever.
Normally they do the other one. What is that shit they do? The kickoff or whatever they do, the
kickoff
pre-shows.
Pre-shows, yeah. But no, this is their first WrestleMania ever. So
you have Rikishi's sons lose the belts on their first WrestleMania. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. Bludgeon Brothers, they're giving them such a push. I think they.
And I feel like they barely beat people. Like I don't see them beat. Like I don't know. All right, the Raw's Women's Championship: Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Like I automatically chose Nia Jax, but I said, and I even said it in the bar, I said Alexa Bliss finds ways to win. But the minute Alexa Bliss came in, and I swear all wrestlers should do this, if you got somebody that interferes all the time.
Once Mickie James was out of it, that's it. You knew she was losing.
Beat the person on the outside that interferes all the time.
That was smart. That was smart.
She beat the hell out of Mickie James and got her the fuck out of the match. But
the maneuver from the top rope, it was crazy. That was crazy. It
was a good match. Like
it was.
In the beginning, they like, oh damn, Bliss. Jack is gonna win, but then Bliss came back, and it actually looked like she was about to win herself. Like I was like, oh my god, I couldn't even pick it while I was watching it. Like I didn't know who to pick. Like, but it was a good match. Congratulations to Nia Jax, first champion. I hate the crying. I bet she probably would come out here and cry again, but.
I mean, most champ. Honestly, to be honest, most champs, I don't say most, but I've seen a few people win a title. I've seen a few men win the title and cry. Like Shawn Michaels cried when he won his first world title. So you know, maybe it's something. Maybe to certain people that really do this, like this, really their life. That shit is important.
But it's just the storyline is towards her being like the bully way. People calling her.
Well,
fat.
weren't people bullying her though?
Yeah, they calling her fat,
or like fat shaming her.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like defeating your demons or defeating your bully. You know, that's why she was crying. They were trying to appeal to that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like I said, I congratulate her on winning. She's coming out right now, actually.
Yeah. So, I get like how much y'all want to bet they do a "You Deserve a" chant.
No, of course.
Definitely.
Yo, BT, by the way, I'm sorry. She's wearing it again. I didn't like her uniform. I didn't like her costume. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't like her wrestling gear yesterday.
Does you like King Mabel?
It showed a little more. It showed a little more skin, you know.
No, but it was just that gold at. It just showed like where that, you know, I don't know. I didn't like it.
The thickness was.
Yeah, I guess.
She's very thick. She's thick. I seen her right there up front.
I use the word thick.
Yes, thick.
I'm being, yes, the thickness, Brian. That's what you were looking for.
Very thick.
Nice.
She's like JoJo. Very thick.
All right,
that's what you were looking for, Brian. Thick.
Yes, she came out with the same uniform now. Same thing with the gold.
All right, Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I really didn't think Kevin Owens and Zayn was gonna lose.
Neither. I had them. I
had Shane really turning on her, but Shane
turning heel. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But Shane ain't look like he was even alive. Like he died in that match. Like he got knocked out.
Didn't he do his famous like cross ring drop kick from the top rope?
That was it. After that, they knocked him out the ring. It was all Daniel Bryan.
Like, you're right. They do. They're saying you deserve it. You were right.
See, I told you.
You were right. You were right. Is she gonna stop crying? Oh, Alexa Bliss is coming out.
Alexa Bliss. Uh-oh.
Yo, I like her.
Nah, sure, of course. She's hot.
I like her. Oh my god.
I was telling the dude I was with. I said the way she looks, she doesn't really dress like that.
No.
Like when you see her in Divas, she doesn't dress like that. She
usually don't wear makeup. She doesn't wear makeup.
Yeah.
She doesn't wear makeup.
Like she looks hot right now. Like she looks regular. Like she looks like a regular girl.
Okay.
But Daniel Bryan, I did not figure them to lose. So what do you think? They're gonna come to Raw tonight? Like, what's gonna happen? Or is Daniel gonna bring them back? Is Daniel gonna bring them back? Like I felt like they were a big thing of the show. Like I didn't think they would lose. Like
maybe it's vacation time for them.
Maybe
could be.
Possibly.
I guess that's where the Nakamura will come in because then they need a heel because I felt they were the biggest heels of the show.
That was a surprise. That Nakamura.
Yeah. So we can flip to that.
Like, oh, shit.
We can flip to that. AJ Styles, Nakamura. How did y'all feel about the match? First of all,
match, my opinion, sucked. The turning heel was good.
A lot of people in the bar was dry. They would die.
That was supposed to be the match of the night.
Yeah.
That probably would have been better served as the final match.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard they've had some legendary matches in Japan that were if I think they fought before. So
it was the Bullet Club. That's when he was in the Bullet Club.
Yeah. So they had some legendary matches in Japan, and it's just didn't pan out. So
right. I felt like these two guys was supposed to go crazy, and I don't know. It didn't seem like it. It just seemed like a regular match. Like it was just a lot of kicking. It was just a lot of clotheslines, and I'm like, oh my god, this match is dead. And so y'all knew that Nakamura might switch. I never seen him heel, so
I never seen him heel either.
Remember, I don't even know the guy. Like when I watched the Royal Rumble with you guys, and I was like, who the hell is this dude?
He was always good, even in NXT. He was good. He was never heel, never bad.
And I think my only feeling of the Royal Rumble was if I have to see the crazy Asian dude or Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble, I wanted to be the crazy Asian dude. So that was pretty much where I was. When John was like, "Go ahead,"
you notice both Royal Rumble winners lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I feel like that destroys the point of the Royal Rumble. Like at least one should win.
One should win.
I don't know. Go ahead, G.
That's WWE for you.
That's pretty much all I was saying. Like I don't know him, but and to John's point, to both of your points, both Royal Rumble winners lost. I don't remember being at Royal Rumble where like a year where before they didn't always win, but hey, it is what it is.
No, but I just felt like you got like two, like a tournament. What the hell is that? Yo, what are y'all listening to?
Not me.
That's not me.
That's not me.
Not me either.
My brother's watching Flash, so.
Wait, who the hell is this? Oh, this is the Moon Girl?
Who?
Oh, go back to the wrestling. Who's this?
What, the wrestler?
Yeah. Who's that?
Shit. Let me find it.
Oh, so
Let me run it.
Oh, it's the Moon Girl. It's the Moon Girl.
Oh, that's this girl, Ember Moon. Ember Moon. That's Moon?
Yeah.
Oh, she's coming out. Oh, yeah. She's back there. That's why she lost the belt. Amber Moon. This girl could fucking fight. She nice.
Oh,
Amber Moon. All right. She wears all different color eyes.
I'm going to have to Google her.
Kind of like Rollins last night, huh?
Yeah. So she came up. All right.
Oh, damn. They went to commercial when she came in the ring. Wow. So the WWE
like her.
Playing themselves, man. All right, so we're gonna shut this down. Last match, Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar, Roman.
Greatest match of the night.
Oh, here we go.
Eat it, Sheila.
I want my pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be in 3. I don't know what the hell Ryan's doing. He's in 3. Like that's crazy. Shout out to whatever him.
I have a few friends that weren't happy. I think I was trolling for about an hour until none of y'all responded to me. Then I went to sleep. But I
was driving home. That's why I didn't answer that.
Yeah, I went right to bed. Sorry.
Great match. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. Was excited. Didn't even watch it, but I just followed all of your comments and everyone on Twitter. And I was really, it made my day.
Let me break something down to you, George. The fans were into a ball that they were hitting. A volleyball. What is it? What's that ball called?
It was a beach ball. Beach ball.
They were more into the beach ball than everybody's turned around. Nobody's looking at the match. That's how interested people were. They were actually saying this is boring.
Yes, they were.
Well, honestly, being legitimately speaking, that is the fault of the WWE because they doing it normal WWE style. Whenever a wrestler decides to leave, Vince screws them over on the way out. He after the Bret Hart fiasco, he's always going to do that. And like the fans that people are, they drunk the Kool-Aid until Vince maybe we shouldn't do this. He was supposed to give Roman Reigns the belt 3 years ago. And then he was like, you know what? Right before the match started, he said, you know what? We're going to give it to Seth Rollins. But we're not going to pin you, Brock. We're going to pin Roman. They continue to crap on Roman with the idea that they're going to, with the promise that at some point you're going to get what you want. But he's been the champ already and has not done well. So I don't get it.
Right.
Best match. I rated it an A+ and I didn't even see it. So
it really was. I think it was the position of where it was at. Like everybody, it's a 7-hour thing, and this is the first time wrestling has gone past midnight this. I think last
year it did. It did pass 12
but
o'clock.
But it went further though. It went further than Like that was the first time I've ever like I'm looking at the clock like, yo, I said midnight and I don't even think this match is nowhere near from ending. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like so. But yeah, what do y'all grade the whole WrestleMania basically?
What do you mean?
I think there was only like 3 good matches.
1 through 10. Go ahead, George. You go first. I'm thinking.
I didn't see it.
No, you didn't see it.
But from what I heard, it was like one of the worst WrestleManias ever. From what I heard,
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, I give it a 5. I give it a 5 because I
just because of Nicholas.
Yeah, I give it a 5 because of that match. I give it a 5 because of I mean Nakamura, okay, but there was like no. Like normally, don't they bring somebody in out of nowhere?
Nothing.
Like something like I swear to God, the Rollins running into the thing has to be one of the best moments of WrestleMania. I mean, Hogan
wasn't that the one? Wasn't that the one where Brock beat Undertaker?
No, that's the one where Brock was in it. The match you were just talking about.
Oh yeah,
had the Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Like it was like no surprises in this thing. Like nothing. Like it was just nothing. I don't know. It was just plain Jane matches. Like,
and also like the fans don't. Some of these matches that the fans really wanted to see, they felt robbed. And then like no one really wanted to see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Like it's not exciting. Like Brock's days. I remember, watching on YouTube when Brock faced John Cena. When he like totally destroyed John Cena for like 10 minutes and it was like devastation.
Yeah.
And the fans ate that up. They loved it. I think they're done or they're numb to Brock Lesnar just dominating. But who is he really going? Who's going to beat him? There's no more Goldberg spear to get him on the floor so someone can frog splash him and it'd be over. It ain't going to happen. So,
do you think it should have been a triple threat match? Strowman versus Brock versus Roman?
I think the fans would have been better. The fans it needed a third person and a third person that the fans really want to see win. I don't think they want Roman as the champ. I don't think they want Brock as the champ.
No.
Like have someone else in there, give them the belt but the sad part is the wrestling fans are like Nick fans. No matter how crappy the product is, they still gonna give it money. So
right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just watched 30 seconds of this Moon Girl, and people are gonna forget about Naomi very soon.
Yeah, no, this girl could wrestle. This girl could wrestle.
This girl's like Naomi plus 8.
Yeah. She can wrestle. I'm telling you, Brian, get on NXT. There's a guy there. His name is Aster Black. Reminds me of CM Punk. When he comes to the ring, he just sits there. Watch NXT. You would like it, believe me.
Okay, definitely. So I'm gonna let y'all go back to y'all shows. We wanted to do this quick recap. Who do y'all expect to come out tonight? Do y'all think anybody's gonna come out? Like, you know how they do the Raws after WrestleMania? Well, right now we just
got one surprise right here with Ember Moon.
I think Brock and Roman Reigns, one of them is gonna come out and talk shit, and because I'm hearing.
I see Samoa Joe tonight. Maybe that's one. That's about it.
I mean, you know what the worst part about it? Don't mean to cut you off. B was after Roman Reigns lost. Wasn't his family like ringside?
Yeah.
This is like the second WrestleMania where he got shitted on. Not second straight, but second where he got shitted on, and his family was there to see it. Yeah. So that shit is crazy.
Well, hopefully somebody come in and change a little story because it just felt like everything's on standstill. But I don't know. Like a lot of people, like I said, I've been looking around on a lot of sites. A lot of people were not happy with the way WrestleMania happened. And for all these hours, you gotta make your customers happy, or universe, as they say. You gotta make the universe happy.
Yeah, but why you gotta make them happy when they still gonna pay $10 and they're still gonna pack your show? Like you can throw out crap. They could have given Roman Reigns the belt. All the fans. Here's the thing: most fans, even though Sheila's not one of them, hates Roman Reigns. But they all knew he was winning, and they still packed the house.
Yeah.
There you go.
So That's true. Well, I thank y'all, fellas. Shout out to Mr. Faris. Shout out to
Thank you.
Yo, it's B's.
The next.
Huh? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna do my little thing. It's Mr. Beazoo on YouTube. Go ahead. Next what?
I was just gonna say the next podcast will be at Sheila's house eating pancakes. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so I thank y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all later. You know we still talk on group text, so I'll holler at y'all, man.
Oh yeah, later.
All right, be anytime.
All right, newcomers podcast, wrestling podcast, whatever. All right, later, y'all.
Later.
All right, later.